You are my guest. This is my castle. I am the Chatelaine. My castle is many-roomed. In each room are memories, safely locked away as my guest. And as I do not hold them, I am destined to go before you and unlock each room, so that for a short space I may share this castle of memories with you, my guest. Perhaps to you my rooms will seem ill-furnished and very ordinary. Indeed, there is nothing extraordinary about my castle save that it is mine, and not Tom's, not Dick's, nor even Harry's, but for the era in which it was built. The cornerstone was laid in 1931, and the construction took a full 15 years, though some of the materials were drawn from the past as far back as the beginning of this century, the time in which I was born. The most remarkable property of my castle is an evanescent quality. Here today and gone tomorrow, only to return once again. Occasionally it presents to me, the weary builder, a certain beauty of outline of form, only to be lost again. Utterly lost. In my own mind, my architecture lacks continuity, and in addition to that, I am not a good showman. I may forget the proper sequence or may fumble my keys. You may find some rooms undusted, unaired, and wilting under neglect. Certainly, you may not expect the ordered sequence, for the construction was framed without the true intention to build, not according to any plan of architects. Each room added, not by voluntary commission, but rather grafted on to the preceding chamber, as if by some superior command. If not for the war, I doubt whether I would have opened my building to the public. However, the war made a difference. The war put my castle out of bounds because, though you see parts, most of this exquisite building, in fact, was built in Austria, more specifically Vienna. This fact removes my abode from your experience, and is the source of the strange difference from your dwelling place. Because, as you will discover, I was an American living in Central Europe from 1932 to 1946. As Chatelaine of this edifice of memories, it will fall to my share to do the talking. If I become wearisome in the length of my conclusions, like many a dogged guide to indifferent sightseers, this will sadden me. I do not wish you to turn away, but want you to follow me until this castle, of which I am merely the Chatelaine, now has been erected in part or in whole yours, till the time in which this citadel manifests itself to you as the house of a friend, and until you feel yourself at home, which is the kindly plea of host and guest in Austria. War is personal, is the title of my estate. If war is to be truly personal, as I have found, then by adding together the memories of all persons, we can find that we may improve our comprehension. And now, if you agree to my conditions and will enter these gates as guests to become at home, let us set forth. Nevertheless, do not mistake the meaning of my words, for this is not a biography, not a novel, not a detective story, not a dissertation, not a history book. It is a visit to a castle of my memories.